In this video, we got a gameplay on the new free Galaxy Opal Tari Eason in NBA 2K25 Myteam. He's going to be one of the new free Galaxy Opals that you guys can get from the Glitch Festival, and we'll be testing out in this gameplay, is Tari Eason worth exchanging for, and just how good of a card is he actually going to be. So he's going to be 6'8" at the shooting guard position, which is obviously a extremely good height at shooting guard. It's not like the tallest shooting guards in this game, but it is definitely very nice to have, and I think Tari Eason is going to be really good because of his height and his wingspan being 7'2", obviously at the shooting guard position. Stats wise, he's going to have a 91 3-point shot, 89 mid-range, should be a really good slashing card as well with a 95 driving dunk. The defense is extremely good on this card with a 97 steal, 95 perimeter, 88 block, and a 90 interior defense. And then you take a look at his physical stats, they're also really good. 92 speed, 91 speed with ball, 95 agility, 95 vertical, and maybe a little bit low strength only at an 88, but I think that's going to get the job done at the shooting guard position. He also does come with 19 Hall of Fame badges added on this card: Posterizer, Deadeye, Limitless Range, Post Lockdown, Challenger, Pick Dodger, Glove, Interceptor, Brick Wall, Immovable Forcer, Physical Finisher, Set Shot Specialist, Lightning Launch, On Ball Menace, and Paint Patroller as well. Really good solid card on paper when it comes to the stats and the badges. Big shout out to my boy Blasian for obviously letting me onto his account to get you guys this gameplay with Tari Eason. So to take a look at his Sigs here, I am going to check 2KDB just because I want to see what are the exact animations that he has. So he's got the Jalen Green dribble style, he's got the Carmelo Anthony size up, he's got the Damian Lillard escape, and he's got the Jamal Murray behind the back. So not my favorite Sigs in this game, but I will say his movement doesn't seem too bad here. I want to try a behind the back. Hold on, let me try to get a behind the back animation to trigger. Okay, so the behind the, yeah, I don't really like the behind the back being that Jamal Murray, but this card's movement does look solid. It doesn't look great, but it also doesn't look horrible. Jump shot wise, it's going to be his own release on very quick timing, and ooh, that might be the thing about this card. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I love that jump shot. I mean, no, I guess it's okay. Yeah, I guess it's an okay jump shot. It's going to be usable. This card's mainly going to be really good slashing and really good defensively. We'll have to see what his Sigs and his jump shot looks like in game, but we're getting that jump shot down. And now let's go green one more three, and let's get on to the Galaxy Opal Tari Eason gameplay. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the salary cap game here with the Galaxy Opal Tari Eason and see what he can do on the offensive end. On the first possession, Tari Eason left with a little bit of space wide open at the top of the key, and that's going to be a great way to start the game and a great way to start the gameplay with a wide open 3-point shot, able to get it to go. Watching that pass to the corner, how was that not a steal with Naz Reid? And damn, he's going to get a little bit lucky on that first possession, but it's all good. I mean, Tari Eason wasn't really involved in that play, just mainly want to see what this card can do. Not really concerned about the team, but looking to drive off that closeout, trying to see the Sigs and, you know, and the speed of this card at shooting guard. We got maybe a little bit of room here in the corner. Anthony Black trying to close out. Not a great shot, to be honest. That was a weakened test and just not a great shot by me. A little bit off balance. Was hoping to get better animation, but realistically didn't. Let's even guard Isaiah Hartenstein here in the paint. I mean, we're 6'8", dude. We got the size, honestly. Like, it's not going to be the easiest mismatch down low. It's good defense by Naz Reid. Trying to find Tari Eason in that right side wing. Looking to drive in. Tari Eason, can we take off? Tari Eason with a difficult finish, and he's able to get that toilet bowl to drop. We love to see that, dude. I mean, this card should be a really good slashing card at the shooting guard position. Again, just like James Jones, 6'8" with a 7'2" wingspan at shooting guard is extremely nice to have. And if you guys are probably seeing this right after my James Jones gameplay, I'm going to kind of decide, you know, who I think's the better card, because they're very similar at shooting guard, and I think they're about the same event pieces as well. I don't know if one's more expensive than the other, but Tari Eason can't get that three ball to drop like I was talking about. I'm not sure if his jump shot is my favorite in this world, but Tari Eason, good defense on the other end, able to get that steal. And let's bring that ball back out. I will say he does feel extremely fast in game. I don't know if it's because James Jones was just like a little bit slower of a card. At least he felt like a slower card, and I just did a gameplay on him, but this Tari Eason card does feel a lot quicker. As man, we got nothing, dude. See if we can send him on a backdoor here. We find him on that backdoor. Last second dunk, and we get it off with Tari Eason for 7 points on the gameplay. I mean, not a bad start offensively. 7 points in the first couple minutes really isn't that bad. We missed a couple jump shots that I feel like we potentially could have hit, and the defense has been good on this card, 100%. I think he's been playing really good defense on Anthony Black. Let's see if that can continue. I mean, he's a much better defender than James Jones. I think I can pretty much say that confidently, that he's going to be a better defensive card. It's just, you know, who's got the better jump shot. Right now, I'd probably give that slight edge to James Jones. I do think he has a better jump shot, but defensively and slashing wise, and maybe even, you know, inside defending as wise, because that's a really good defensive animation, able to get that paint stop, but then Isaiah Hartenstein's going to get that rebound. But between James Jones and Tari Eason, I think I'm liking Tari Eason a little bit more as of right now. But we got to see, because James Jones, he was turning up in that gameplay. But look at James Jones with that and one finish. Did I say James Jones? Oh, I'm probably going to mix up their names now. That was Tari Eason with that and one finish. We already got takeover activated and a pretty good free throw release on Tari Eason. 10 points, man. We're cooking so far. Let's see if we can do a takeover. If you're watching my James Jones gameplay before this one, or if you watched it before you're watching this one, I take the worst shots ever imaginable with a takeover, if it's satellite or if it's chef. So I'm probably going to take some really bad looks here, but Tari Eason wide open. We got to shoot that. And that is going to be an insane shot from almost half court. Oh yeah, you guys already know what's about to come. We got Tari Eason down there in transition. Pull that ball back out. I can't even speak English, but Tari Eason tight contested. It doesn't matter, in his face, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I like this card a lot more than James Jones, at least so far into this gameplay. We'll have to see how he plays, you know, throughout the whole quarter, or sorry, throughout the whole halves, because I had a bad start with James Jones. I only scored 5 points in the first half, and then I went crazy in the second half. If you guys want to go check it out, make sure you guys do, to see who I like more between Tari Eason and James Jones. But we were able to cook in the second half. We'll have to see. Maybe we're gonna cook here in the starting, you know, half. But oh my god, from half court with Tari Eason, dude, this card feels amazing at the shooting guard position. Like, I can pretty comfortably say, based on the first half, again, we'll have to see how the second half looks, but based on that first half, dude, Tari Eason is a dog, dude. I think he's probably better at the shooting guard position. The jump shot is maybe not as good, but we're hitting all our threes right now. I feel like we were kind of inefficient in that James Jones gameplay, but I mean, dude, we are cooking right now. Let's see what we can do with my man Tari Eason. We're attacking that paint. Look at that little finger roll layup, and I missed a wide open layup because I wanted to click X again, bro. What am I doing, man? I literally had a wide open layup, and I wanted to be fancy with it, and we missed wide open. That is honestly super unlucky and super unfortunate as well. But can we just pop it out to the 3-point line? See if we can maybe shoot another half-court shot. We got no stamina, so not looking good here so far. Come on, come give me that screen. Hit a big body screen. Need that Tyson Chandler. We're wide open, and yeah, I'm loving this card's jump shot, dude. 22 points in the first half with Galaxy Opal Tari Eason is insane. I mean, I don't know how you top that first half, dude. 22 points and just being ridiculously efficient. I don't know how you top that. Not a good start in the second half. Maybe this is going to be the opposite of my James Jones gameplay, where in my James Jones gameplay, we had a crazy, you know, second half, but we really struggled in the first half. Maybe we just had a crazy first half with Tari Eason, and we're going to have extreme struggles in the second half. Obviously, I'm not hoping for that, but that's just kind of what it seems like as of right now. Not playing great so far in the second half, but come on, good defense here against Ryan Hollins. That is literally pitch perfect defense. And come on, can we get this ball in transition up into my man Tari Eason, showing off that speed. Notch that ball back out. Okay, slow it down. Come get me into a pick and roll with AC Law here. What might as well. AC Law, come on, dude. We are losing stamina like crazy with Tari Eason. That is not good to see. That we are already blinking with stamina. Back over the top of the key, no stamina, and yeah, it gets so hard to green when you're blinking, dude. Why do we have no stam? Have I just been using this card like crazy, I guess? I don't know why we have literally no stam. That is really concerning to see, because it's going to be hard to realistically do anything with this Tari Eason card. What is he doing, man? Spinning? Can we shoot a fade? We got no stam. Again, that's going to be impossible to green. It's so hard when you lose stam, dude. It's like, what do you do with this card now? We have literally no stamina that it's going to be impossible to hit a three. I guess we can try slashing to the basket and see what the card can do with his rim running ability. But 3-point wise, I don't know, unless we're wide open, we're going to be able to green anything, but trying to find him on the inside. And this card feels extremely quick. His slashing animations feel really good, a lot better than James Jones. I'm not going to lie. I think he's, you know, kind of not a light year above James Jones, because I do think they're very similar at the shooting guard position. But if you guys are trying to decide between Tari Eason and James Jones, in my personal opinion, now it could be different for everybody, maybe prefer James Jones a lot more, but I think Tari Eason is the much better card. I seriously do. Now we have no stamina, so this is gonna be impossible to realistically do anything, but look at him swerving through the defense all the way to the basket for 26 points. I mean, he's tired, and he's realistically done everything on the offensive end, and he is extremely gassed. But trying to play some defense here on Anthony Black. I think he's a much better defender than James Jones as well. Good contest on Anthony Black. No way he's making that. We can't grab the rebound, dude. We do get the block, though. And we got, you know, my man Tari Eason in that left side wing, looking to attack in. Tari Eason showing off that slashing ability now. He was mainly shooting threes in the first half. Now, because he's losing stamina, he's getting to that rim, dude. And he's knocking these down like it's crazy. Come on, trying to get back on Anthony Black. Good contest there. Watching him drive in. Tyson Chandler meeting him at the summit. And we're able to get that rebound with Tari Eason as well. Can we beat him up the floor? Look at us beating Anthony Black. We're beating Anthony Black all the way to the cup. And oh my God, what a posterizing dunk for 30 points. He got a 30 nugget, 30 piece McNugget, dude. Oh my god. For Tari Eason, dude. He is playing extremely good. I'm very surprised. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't have high hopes for this card after doing the James Jones gameplay. I thought, okay, maybe these Galaxy Opals aren't as good as I thought they were. But dude, Tari Eason is an absolute beast, man, at the shooting guard position. We got some space at the top of the key. No way we're hitting that. Okay, yeah. Probably shouldn't be taking that jump shot with damn near no stamina. But 30 points, and I'm extremely impressed. I do think I'm a lot more impressed with this card than I was the James Jones card. Not to say that James Jones is a bad card. He's just not Tari Eason, dude. He is not Tari Eason. And damn, okay, I think we're a little bit too tired here. He did go crazy for 30 points, 1 rebound, 1 steal, and honestly, very efficient gameplay from my man Galaxy Opal Tari Eason. But let me know what you guys think about this card down below. Let me know if you guys are going for him in the exchanges, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.